Shalom, coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word and truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This title is going to, or this video is going to be titled, The Mirth of the Land Has Ceased. Right. If you don't know what the word mirth means, I'll go into it just to get a brief explanation. So, the word mirth. Mirth, Old English, mergo, joy, pleasure, eternal bliss, salvation. Oh, do you even know that? Salvation. Manifestations of happiness, rejoicing, a state of feeling merriment, jollity, hilarity, laughter. Okay, you pretty much got the gist of that. So Isaiah 24:6 reads, "Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth," right? "And they that dwell therein are desolate." Yeah, the curse has devoured the earth. You know, you can talk about the prophecies that are going to come to pass, you know, all the plagues, but really the curse is these wicked. The wicked are cursed, right? And the wicked are the Edomites, the so-called Caucasians, the white people, because they have the curse of the leprosy, which is a curse. To have that type of white skin or pale skin, whatever color you want to call it, that's a curse, right? And they've devoured the earth. Everything they touch, they devour, they destroy, they kill, right? They don't bring life, they bring death. Every country they go to, they cause death, they cause wars, right? And they that dwell therein are desolate. So the word desolate, disconsolate, miserable, overwhelmed with grief, deprived of comfort, right? The people here are miserable. They can't go outside. They can't do their normal fun activities, right? Can't see their friends. They're miserable. They're overwhelmed with grief because now they're worried about finances, you know, paying bills, if their job's still going to exist, you know. Now they're scared of this so-called virus, because of the deaths that are being claimed to happen, right? And deprived of comfort, well, their comfort, right? Because they are comfortable in this wicked system. But now they're uncomfortable. Which, I mean, it's crazy because for them to be comfortable before, when everything was so-called normal, they had to become a slave, so to speak. They had to lose their liberties, in a sense, to give up their liberties to obtain some type of comfort, right? Now, since the press and the well is squeezing harder, now they don't have they have more restrictions. So now they're uncomfortable. The thing with these people, they're not used to being uncomfortable. Right? That's why everyone's always complaining, oh, I can't do this, I can't do it. They're like little babies, right? And soon the actual comforter is going to be gone, because the comforter goes to Yahweh Shai. John 14. Actually, it's John 16. John 16 and no, is it John 14? John 14 and 16. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter. So he said another comforter because he's the original comforter, right? But he's going to leave, so he's telling them because, you know, he has to die on the cross for everybody, right? You know the story. But he's praying to Yahweh that he may bring another comforter, right? Another comforter is the scriptures, right? The truth, right? And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not. And I seen this just today. My uncle came here. I haven't seen him like in 2 years. I guess he was stuck in Africa because of the whole lockdown situation. Came here, and he knows he doesn't know I'm in the truth, but he knows I'm in the truth. Like, he knows I study the scriptures and everything like that. He doesn't know I go on highways and byways, but he knows I study and I research and I read and I learn. So I haven't seen him in 2 years. I come back. He comes back. He's saying, "Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in so long," and I'm telling him about how things are going. Work, whatever. And I tell him that I'm still reading the scriptures, everything like that. As soon as I start talking about the scriptures, his countenance, the vibration changes. Like, oh, I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about nice things, cool things. Tell me about the women you've been with. Tell me about your experiences, in the world, what you've seen. But he doesn't want to hear about the scriptures. I talk about the scriptures, he's quiet, crickets. He's just like, when someone's just like, they're saying that, but they're not really listening. That's what he was doing, right? It's really offensive that one thing you should actually care about the most is the one thing you don't care about. And you're an Israelite. But right now, they're not looking for the Most High, just like he said. But as soon as things get bad, then they're going to start looking for him, right? Then they're going to start be calling you, hey, you were talking about this and that. What do I do? It's like, I can't help you. Yeah, I can't help you. You're on your own, right? So that comforter is going to be the scriptures, and it's going to be taken away because famine of the word is going to happen. As soon as all the elect have been sealed, then everything's just start to speed up. Then famine of the word is going to happen. And when once famine of the word happens, there's going to be nothing on YouTube. There's going to be no basically no camps on the streets. So no one will be able to go to the camps that they've been mocking at for years and ask them what's going on, what do we do, right? As soon as that's done, as soon as it's found in the word, that's it, right? But the elect are still going to have the comforter, but everyone else is not, right? Because as it says right here, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not. Yeah, and I experienced that right in front of my eyes. Neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So he will not leave the elect comfortless. He will always be there for them. Right? So we don't have to worry about that. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more, because he has to leave and prepare the mansions. But ye see me, because I live, you shall live also. Okay? Go back to Isaiah. Desolate. Okay. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So that's when those missiles come. The new wine mourneth, the wine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. Yep, all of them are a sign. All of them are a sign. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Yeah, there's no music, there's no fun, there's no good times happening, right? Jeremiah, Slakia, 7:32. Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, for the land shall be desolate. Right? Because the voice of the bridegroom is Yahushai, and the voice of the bride is, basically it's the elect. Right? And Yahushai's word, which is the scriptures, because he's the word and he's also the comforter, right? And the scriptures are the comforter because he is the word. So he's in the comforter, or he's in the scriptures. Hopefully that's not too much. Go over your head. So when you remember reading the scriptures, we're actually reading, that's the bridegroom's words. So that's his voice, right? And it's also coming from the voice of the brides, right? Which are the elect. But when famine of the word happens, they're going to be gone, right? We won't be in the streets, like I said, and it won't be on the YouTube. It'll be desolate. So deprived of the comforter, or deprived of comfort. So like people are joking around. Like even my uncle, like I'm like, you don't want to ask, like this guy doesn't want to ask questions. I even told him like, because he asked how I was doing. I was just like, yeah, I'm good. Like I'm just studying, I'm good. I'm fine. Everyone else is freaking out around me, but I'm fine. Because, I know what's going on. If you read the Bible, you know what's going on. I told him that, still quiet. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's like they don't want to hear about it. They want to hear nice things, smooth things. Hey, you can only, at the end of the day, you can only focus on yourself. Work out your own salvation. Ezekiel 26-13. And I will cause the noise of thy songs to cease, and the sound of thy harp shall be no more heard. Okay? So we're already there. And it's just going to get worse. Because next is the Jacob's trouble. Because we haven't really hit Jacob's trouble. Revelation 18:23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. Right? So there's not going to be any fun. There's not going to be any comfort. There's not going to be any good times, right? It's just going to be darkness. Okay? So you better look for Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai right now when he can't be found, because once those doors seal, once the elect have been sealed, that's it. You can't find him at that point. You cannot find him. And we're there. At any day now that could happen. It could happen January, it could happen in the month of January, that could happen. It could happen in the month of December. Right? Anyways, like I said, I hope this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. Don't take the vaccine. Don't take the chip. Shouldn't have said vaccine, but yeah, don't take it. Right? Close out by saying, Ka halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Death and destruction to his wicked kingdom, and the 2/3 as well. Kwam Yasharallah, about the Ba. Shalom.